I hate these story questions because, like, pretty much someone's always got to get thrown under the bus. But fuck it, you know, like, fools, they'll have to just take it. Gary Rogers, dude. I don't know, I read his interviews in the magazines, dude. I don't really even have anything to say about that kid, dude, you know? Fucking, he's just like another, like, one of those gimmicks, like, yeah, I don't know. He's like one of these, like, I don't want to hate, dude. It's like one of these internet gimmicks, you know? It's like, you're an internet gimmick. That's your job. I'm sorry, you know, yeah. When they cancel your show, what are you gonna do? I hope that's not too harsh, dude. I feel bad for Gary Rogers, man. The Baker dudes, they got him, you know? Like in their video, you know, Bake and Destroy, like he pogos. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I just, like, I saw that, I was like, oh, you get what you deserve, you know? And then it was like, I'm just glad that the homies got him, you know? Like, it was funny, man. Like, you know, but I felt bad for him, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you sit on the internet and talk all that shit all day. It's like, karma's bound to fucking come get you. That's what happened to him, you know? So whatever, yeah, man, fucking, that's it, dude, you know? I don't It was a couple New Year's Eves ago. We were going up to LA to meet up with Boosh, Heath Kirchart, and Bob. We pull up and we see Boosh. He's the first person we see, you know? And DMX starts fucking, it came on the radio. It was one of those songs, arf, 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 and he's just going off or whatever. DMX! And I don't know, I just started barking at Boosh, and that like pretty much started it. And we ended up taking like, damn, can I talk about like fucking, we both took like a tab of acid, dude. Me and Nick we both took a hit, a piece, you know? We're livening up the new year a little bit, you know? We get to this house party with, you know, Boosh, Heath, and Bob. The shit starts kicking in pretty much. And we're just like around all these like hip people, like just people we don't really know. We're both just start barking at people. Like, just random people like, arf, arf. And people would just be looking at us like, did he just bark at me? Arf! Like, I don't know, like, we just barking at random people, just getting reactions out of people. It'd just be like, did you just bark at me? Like, you know, like, what's going? It went on all night. Like, just the whole night we'd just be, I don't even know if we talked. Like, we just barked that whole night, you know? And that bark pretty much stood with me. It became, like, part of my vocabulary pretty much, you know? Anytime I'm hyped, arf! It's almost like a for show or something, like, you know? Like, yes, you want to go skate today? Arf! I don't know, I love it. It's fucking great. It makes me feel alive. Building, dude, it's getting bigger. Pretty much like the new year. Tansouni quit Zero, and he got on. So that was huge for us, because it's just been like me, Nick, and Tave. And then Dunkam's contract with Blind went up. He was just psyched to get something new cracking. So he got in contact with us, and I've known Jake since I was like, since I like moved out to California when I was like 16 damn near. I've known Jake. So when Jake hit me up, it was like a no-brainer pretty much. Fucking, I was like, yeah, I got you, man. Fucking, let's do this. He met up with us on tour. We went on tour with Element last month, and it was just like instant hijinks, like fucking just instant comedy. He brings a lot of personality to the team, so really hyped that Jake fucking joined us, man. It was two vans. It was like the Element van and then the LE van. Element took care of us super well because, you know, we're like a new company. It's kind of hard for us to like do stuff like that, you know? But Element made it really made it possible pretty much. They're supporting the shit out of Ellie that whole time. So I just want to, you know, thank Element for that. That was awesome. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with Tony Tave for sure. We wanted to do like guest models, but I don't want to call them guest models because that's what Crooked calls them. So our shits are called legend models, but the L and the E in legend are capitalized. We all fucking like agreed that Scott had to have the first one. I think it's the sickest guest board or whatever, you know, legend board. I guess it got him sparked, man. I guess he's been like fucking, I mean, he was already like kind of cruising around before that, but I guess he's been in the streets like filming and shit since all that. I don't know. Scott Kane part coming for you in the new LE video? Right now I have a restricted license, so I can't drive the van, but Nick, he's been kind of just fucking stressing out because he has to drive this van like 24/7. And I'm just like, fuck dude, my license will be good in like a month. I live right down the street from Blitz, I live in Huntington, Nick lives in Long Beach. I kind of try to just like get everyone their boards and it's almost like what Beagle does for Baker, I swear. Just making sure everyone gets their boards, just like a motivational figure, you know? Just getting people hyped, trying to keep people hyped, you know, when they're losing juice. What else do I do? I don't know. Like I don't do like really any like hard work really. Like whatever work like that other people do that comes to me, I kind of just like, yeah, no, change that. Like and then I'll show Nick. And then Nick will be like, yeah, no, change that. So it's almost like a double filter. Everything gets, you know? Just kind of pump my brakes on hanging out with Antoine. Me and him are just like a fucking like deadly combination kind of, you know?